In this week's episode of America, What Are We Even Doing? We've got a backlog of rape kits the size of a minor mountain range, a child predator walking free for months thanks to a domestic violence misunderstanding, and a woman murdered in what police casually referred to as a domestic violence situation. And by that, they mean murder. Let's start in Colorado, where rape survivors are being told, "We hear you, but maybe check back in a year and a half." That's how long it's taking to process rape kits, 1,400 survivors waiting in legal limbo. One of them, Miranda Spencer, was drugged with fentanyl, raped, and still hasn't seen justice in over a year. A reminder that dating is a lot scarier for women than men when rape culture exists. It's not just about spotting early red flags of abuse, it's also about trusting that your first Chardonnay isn't going to be laced. And people wonder why women are choosing to stay single. Meanwhile, in Washington, police couldn't figure out who the primary aggressor was in a DV call back in February. Spoiler alert, it was the guy who got arrested this week with nearly 30 counts of child sex abuse material on his phone. Oh, and he used AI to make more, from babysitting photos. To help police identify the primary aggressor, survivors should talk to the police away from the abuser and talk about a pattern of abuse so the abuser's "but I'm the victim" holds less weight. And finally, in North Carolina, a man shot a woman, then himself, and the cops called it a domestic violence situation because apparently murder just doesn't roll off the tongue like that does. That kind of language isn't just lazy, it minimizes the reality of domestic violence. This wasn't a situation, it was a homicide, and it happens to almost 70 women every month at the hands of their partners. Violence against women is real, it's relentless, and it's often ignored, delayed, or downplayed. We deserve better systems, better language, and a whole lot more urgency. To stay up to date on the latest domestic violence news, follow domesticshelters.org here on the socials, and visit domesticshelters.org for a multitude of resources, support, and people who believe you.